Hi there and welcome back. So, I am Siddhartha Verma and going to be the host for this entire course. So, we all do love lots and lots of technologies, whether it's in front end or back end. We handle it both and we teach it in the most easiest way possible. Now, already what we have learned so far was the introduction and how we should and use NGRX, the Redux pattern for Angular state management. Now, Angular state management is one of the crucial role which has to be played by the developer in the Angular lifecycle, in the Angular's development lifecycle, I should say. Now, with this, it's important for us to know why and how we are going to apply this into our development. And as we know that NGRX, the reactive state for Angular, is a separate package, we should always and always make sure that we have Angular on our system. This one, the Angular. Now, to get a real idea of what all things we are expecting in the Angular world, we can go to the docs directly where we have the understanding the components, and in the components the first one would be the component lifecycle. Now in the component lifecycle one should always know the ng on init, ng after view init, and the ng on destroy. These three are the really most important lifecycle hooks one should understand while dealing with Angular. Now, if you don't know about these topics, I recommend you to check out the Angular course, but then as well, you should know these three main hooks in order to start. And with this, we will also be looking at the component interactions, how component interacts and how you deal with it. The parent and child relationship would also be there. The content projection would be there. Dynamic components. Then templates would be there. The pipes. Okay, the pipes would be there. Basically, we will be using the async pipe over here. The bindings should also be really clear. The two-way binding, the event binding, and the attributes binding. So all of these things should be pretty much clear when you deal with Angular for this course. Now, if we see for more things, we have the dependency injection, and this is going to play a really crucial and the vital role in the Angular world in the development of this course. And for your knowledge, you should know the dependency injection topic as well. The focus of this video won't be to teach all of these topics, but yeah, you should able to know all of these things. That only then you can step up to the real world of NGRX. Now with this, these are just for the component's sake. We have the dependency injection on place. Now, once you are familiar with all of these topics, there are some tools for the Angular, but we'll see it. And we don't need any other else, just the TypeScript support. So I can go to the TypeScript version, TypeScript. This is our TypeScript, and towards TypeScript, we go and deal with this TypeScript. This language is the most crucial in order to play. Without this language, you won't be able to perform anything in Angular world. So make sure you know definitely about this topic as well. Now, again, as already explained, there would won't be any further explanation in the TypeScript world because this is not a specific TypeScript course, but definitely TypeScript and Angular, what all topics I have told you should be very much familiar in order to get started with the NGRX. Now, once you have all of this installed, I would definitely like to jump on how you should get started. So first of all, you should get to the Node.js world and you should go to the Node.js. And here you should make sure that you have the latest LTS version of the Node.js installed to your system. Once that is installed to your system, you can verify for your system if you have all the available things. you just need to write node dash dash v, node dash v, and you should get the version installed for your Node.js. And if and with this, you can also check if you have npm node package manager installed to your system. And if you get this version, that means everything is fit and fine, and you can proceed for the next one. Perfect. And once you have all of these things, you are pretty much ready to get started, and you can then start for your Angular world. So if I go to my folder where I've created this, here you can open this terminal, and from here you see this terminal. You should click on New Terminal. Now here we would first create a new project, which is going to be ng new Redux NGRX. When you click on ng-new, it asks, would you like to have some Angular routing? For now, I will click yes, because there might be some instance when we want to make some routes, but I will make it this with Y. Then I will select my style sheet, and this will create a brand new course for me, which is the Redux NGRX. Now in the version, we can see that we are using the second top latest Angular version, which is Angular 16, and it will also make Angular available to us. So till the time we get this thing here, just let me make you pretty much familiar that this has TypeScript. And if we see the package version over here, we can then see that we have TypeScript version 5.1.3. Okay, so we are dealing with the TypeScript version 5.1.3, and with this, we have the Angular 16 alongside some unit test cases. The RxJS is the seventh, 8 RxJS is 8 is in development, so it will be soon available to us as a developer. And here we see that this project is now ready, and now we can use this project. So I would then recommend you to go to the project, go to this, and you should definitely click this project, and all the files will look exactly like this. Now, once you are ready with this, what I will prefer to do is go to the terminal, and now we need to install NGRX to our system. You can go to the Get Started section from here, and we can click on the installation. Now, on the installation, we have this ng add. We will click this thing, and here we can just copy this command and hit enter. Now, this will add this package to our package.json, and also will install this thing. Let me just check. Okay, let me just do it a force flag so that this get installed. Let's just do the Y in order to make this. Okay, we can install this thing using npm manager directly, which is at the rate ngrx slash store at the rate latest. Latest flag ensures that you get the latest package out of the box. Dash dash force. And now this package is available to us. We can go for the package.json file, and here you can see that we have this NGRX, this one. So here we have the NGRX, and first of all, it's our duties so that we can start this application. So to start this application, we need to do ng-serve. Now this will take care that our application bootstraps for the first time, makes all the necessary files available, and this will then reload our localhost 4200. So if we just zoom in a bit, this is our application over here, where we have so many things, but we can get rid of these things. As you already know, we can go to the app.html file and we can remove everything. Save this file and you get nothing on your screen. Now for demonstration purpose, I will be utilizing Bootstrap because that's free and I can directly apply that to my website. so that we have some styling out of the box. And yeah, just want this. I just want this right now. So I can go to my index.html file, and here I can link this file just like this with some formatting. And now we will have out of the box our NGRX. Now, if I want NGRX, I can do div. After this div, I can then do a class where I add container, container, and I add empty4, and then inside this container, I can then add div of class, and the class will be alert primary. And in this I can then add another div with the class of display 2, and in here I can say redux dash ngrx. Let's together save this file, and here you see this beautiful handwritten text which where we can do text center in order to centralize this text. Now, all of these things, whatever we have written is purely these are class belongs to Bootstrap, so that I don't need to write any SCSS for this course, because this course doesn't concentrates on the styling perspective. So now with this, we have our first title onboarded, and from here we shall then start to take uh, NGRX in action. Okay, so that was pretty much it regarding this video. Thanks for watching, and I will now see you in the next one.